so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 350 plus undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
All right, so today we're going to dive into something that a lot of our listeners have been asking about and something I'm personally really excited about.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 5.
All right.
You've sent in a whole bunch of articles. It seems like you guys want the real scoop on it.
Yeah.
You know, beyond all the marketing hype.
Right.
So we're going to really kind of try to break down what is it about this console that makes it tick and why are people, so excited about it?
Absolutely. I think it really comes down to how it's changing how we play games.
Yeah, and also like taking those sort of like geeky specs and sort of making them make sense for, the average person.
Sure.
So the first thing I want to talk about is you can't talk about the PS5 without talking about its insane processing power, right?
Yeah.
It's got this custom designed AMD CPU and GPU.
They really went all out on that.
Yeah, they did. And I'm not going to pretend to know exactly what those acronyms mean, but I know that it essentially means that the PS5 is capable of handling incredibly complex and visually stunning games.
Right. It's like upgrading from standard definition to 4K, but for like every aspect of the game.
Everything, yeah.
So like more detailed worlds, the characters look more realistic,
Yes.
and the movements are just so smooth, it makes everything feel really responsive.
Yeah. And speaking of visual fidelity, there's this thing called ray tracing.
Oh, yeah.
Which I have to admit, I'm like, what is this magic?
Yeah, it sounds like a made-up marketing term.
It does.
But it's actually really cool.
It is, yeah.
So ray tracing basically simulates how light works in the real world, like how it reflects and bounces off objects and stuff.
Yeah, and so what does that actually look like in the game?
So it makes everything just look way more realistic, right? Like shadows look like they're actually cast by objects instead of just being like these weird blobs.
Right.
Reflections are super detailed. Like you can actually see yourself in a car's windshield.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty nuts.
That's cool.
And it just makes the virtual world so much more believable.
Yeah, it's really remarkable what they're doing with that technology. So, okay, now I want to talk about something that I think is maybe the coolest thing about the PS5.
Okay.
And it might sound boring, but it's the SSD.
Oh, yeah.
I know SSD, solid state drive,
Right.
sounds very technical and maybe even kind of dull, but trust me, it's a game changer.
Yeah, so everyone's used to, those annoying loading screens.
Ugh, yeah, waiting forever.
Right, exactly.
Like go get a snack or something.
Yeah, but this SSD is so fast, it basically eliminates loading screens entirely.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
So you can imagine like jumping between these huge detailed worlds seamlessly or like going from gameplay to a cutscene without any interruption.
Yeah, it's so smooth.
Yeah, and it also lets developers create bigger, more ambitious worlds because they don't have to worry about older hard drives holding them back.
Yeah, it's like it really opens up the possibilities. Like I was playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Oh, nice.
And it was just mind-blowing how they used the SSD to like seamlessly transition between dimensions. It was like I was playing inside of like an animated Pixar movie or something. It was insane.
I love that game.
Yeah, it's really cool. And so speaking of like feeling like you're really in the game,
Yeah.
We have to talk about the DualSense controller.
All right.
I'm sure you've heard about this.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just a controller.
Yeah.
It's like this extension of the game world into your hands.
Literally, it has haptic feedback.
Haptic feedback.
Yeah, which is like way more advanced than the old rumble packs we used to have.
I remember those days.
Yeah.
Just like,
Buzzing.
yeah.
This is like you're feeling really specific sensations.
Right. Like what kind of things?
So like imagine like the tension of pulling back a bowstring or the rumble of driving over different terrains.
Oh, wow.
It can even like simulate the feeling of raindrops hitting your skin.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's wild.
And then there are the adaptive triggers.
Oh, yeah.
So they can actually resist your finger pressure.
So you can feel resistance.
Yeah, so like if you're pulling that bowstring, it'll get harder to pull as you go back.
Oh, wow.
Like you're actually pulling against something real.
That is so cool.
It's insane how immersive it is.
And it's not just a gimmick. They're using this technology to actually create new ways of interacting with the game world.
Totally.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, all of these amazing features really help to bring to life the PS5's incredible game library.
Absolutely.
And I think we have to talk about, some of the exclusives that are available on this console.
Like Demon's Souls.
Demon's Souls is gorgeous. It's a total remake of a classic game.
Yeah, they really nailed the atmosphere on that one.
They did. It's spooky and gorgeous. And then there's Returnal.
Oh, yeah.
Have you played that one?
Yeah, I have.
What do you think?
It's so good. It's like this crazy mix of psychological horror and like fast-paced action.
Yeah. And it's really hard.
It is a tough one.
I die a lot.
Me too. It's unforgiving.
And then you've got the big blockbuster games, right? Like Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Yeah, that one's super fun.
Swinging around New York City is so much fun.
Yeah, the city looks amazing.
It's beautiful.
And then there's God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, yeah.
Which continues that epic saga with like even more brutal combat and stunning environments.
Yeah, those games are just gorgeous. So, it's interesting. All of these amazing games kind of landed at this sort of crucial time, right? Like the PS5 came out right when the pandemic hit.
Oh, yeah.
When everyone was stuck at home looking for ways to escape.
Totally. Like everyone was craving entertainment and the PS5 was right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
And it's done incredibly well.
Yeah.
It sold over 40 million units.
Yeah, huge.
Which is crazy considering there were all these supply chain issues and chip shortages happening at the same time.
Yeah, they were hard to come by for a while.
Remember all those crazy stories about people paying like thousands of dollars on eBay?
Oh, yeah, the scalpers were going crazy.
It was insane. So yeah, definitely faced some hurdles early on.
Yeah, but beyond just selling consoles, the PS5 has also had the huge impact on how we watch and play games.
Right.
Like, it's made it so easy to stream gameplay and share those epic moments with friends.
Yeah. They have those built-in capture features, and you can like share directly to Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah, just a couple clicks.
Super easy.
And that's really fueled the rise of platforms like Twitch and esports.
Right.
Where millions of people watch others play games competitively.
Yeah, it's become this whole phenomenon.
Totally. And the PS5, with its focus on like social features and easy sharing, has definitely contributed to that.
And it feels like Sony is really committed to kind of keeping the PS5 fresh and exciting.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They're constantly releasing firmware updates.
Yeah.
Not just to squash bugs.
Right.
But to actually add new features and improve performance.
Yeah, they've been doing a great job with that.
Yeah, I'm impressed. And they're even kind of branching out into virtual reality.
Oh, yeah, the PlayStation VR too.
Which is pretty wild.
It's really cool.
So what do you think about VR?
I mean, it's definitely the future of gaming.
Yeah.
It's so immersive. You've got those high-resolution displays and the haptic feedback.
Yep.
It really feels like you're in another world.
So what does all this mean? I think it means that the PS5 is more than just a powerful gaming console, right?
Definitely.
It's a platform that's pushing the boundaries of what's possible in gaming. It's blurring the lines between reality and the virtual world, and it's connecting players in these new and exciting ways.
Absolutely.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really makes you wonder, how will this shape the future of gaming? What's next?
It's a good question.
It's an exciting time to be a gamer.
It is.
That's for sure.
All right, that is our deep dive on the PlayStation 5.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Hopefully you guys learned some stuff.
Definitely.
And, let us know what you think.
Yeah, we want to hear from you.
Hit us up on social media.
Absolutely.
Until next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.